Welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist here, and it's time for another monster to join our Deck Master Monday Pantheon. So that character is going to be Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Um, Handful of reasons. One, he's really relevant. Two, he's again going to be one of those like super fair effects that, while it could be overwhelming in an instance, isn't guaranteed. It's not like it's not like having Vanity's Fiend and just knowing special summoning's not going to happen. It's not like playing Jinzo and knowing traps are just not a thing, or spell canceller saying spells are not a thing. Playing Diamond Dude is like, it's fun, it's casual, and it's topical to this week because honestly, again, we're doing a Destiny Hero week. So I hope that you guys like the archetype because I kind of love it. Um, let's talk about his effect. Let's talk about what makes him so cool. So once per turn, you can activate the top card of your deck, and if it is a normal spell, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on the bottom of your deck. So real quick, that's fine. Um, only normal spells are going to go to the discard pile. Everything else, 100%, just goes back to the bottom of the deck, which is fine. During the main phase of the next turn, you may activate the effect of the spell in your graveyard, even if you no longer control this card face up. However, again, as a deck master, he's going to be chilling next to our deck, just over here, in whatever orientation you guys actually put your deck masters. I just kind of put him in the last, like the pendulum area for the most part, because I don't generally play pendulums. But what it's going to do for us is some craziness. So let's talk about what that wording means. He's going to activate the effect of the spell. So it is not activating a copy of the spell. So let me just see if I have... I do not have a copy of Pot of Duality next to me this time. The first time I wished I did that I don't. And the relevance here would be that Pot of Duality is a card that you can only activate once per turn. However, since we would be activating the effect of Pot of Duality, we would be able to activate the card and then, of course, activate the effective one and then actually activate a copy of it after the fact. We would also be able to play in like the Master game. You guys would be able to play your Monster Reborn, your Harpy's Feather Duster, Raigeki, Dark Hole, any fusion spell, if applicable, for the most part, whether it be like Red Eyes Fusion, Polymerization Fusion Substitute, Lunalight Fusion was something that we just used. Heroes tend to get things like Miracle Fusion, stuff like that. All of those would also be very valid. Another one that kind of needs to be brought up is costs. Costs on cards are costs to activate the card. We are not interested in costs. So even within their own archetype, they do have the Destiny Draw spell card, which does require you to discard a Destiny hero in order to draw 2 cards. Now, if Diamond Dude were to show that spell, well, we get to draw 2 cards and we don't have to drop anything. And that's a heck of a way to start the turn. So this dude looks cool. Kind of always has been cool. And as a deck master, it's super fair. So let's talk values, and then I'll look up the ultimate rare and hurt all of our feelings. Unless, of course, you happen to have it. At which point your feelings that we'll be feeling quite well. Currently on TCG Player, we do have like the super rares from Destiny Soldiers, less than $1, 15 to 38 cents. Speed Duel, the one that I have right here, 10 to 20 cents. Super Rare Legendary Collection, 20 to 64 cents. Legendary Decks, 8 to 14 cents. Duelist Pack 5, 3 to 14 cents. Raw Yellow Mega Common, 10 to 16. Turbo Pack 3, Common, 17 to 26 cents. Original Regular Rare Enemy of Justice, 10 to 35 cents. Dark Revelation 4, Super Rare, Not sure why this one is worth this much. 23.17 market value unavailable. Now, if you guys give me just half a second, I will also look up the Diamond Dude Ultimate Rare. And like I said, I'll hurt my feelings. So the Enemy of Justice Ultimate Rare, I guess wasn't that bad. 14.90. Market value 52.80. So again, they're not selling super high, even though the market value is a little higher. And again, that's just because as time went by, this guy was a little less and less needed. So there is that. Outside of that, guys, there's not that much I could say. I mean, play them if you want to. Try to enjoy it. And hopefully you guys are ready for some more Destiny Hero builds following in the next, 4 days? So, yeah, do the things or don't. You don't have to. Do the one thing. Try to have yourself a great day. And let's see about getting through this week strong, all right? All right, my friends, I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great one, and see you then. Later.